Barefoot. We're gonna do all body weight today. Let's go. Take it down, lift it up. We have a lot of legs, we have upper body, and we have a lot of mobility work today. So get ready to move with a whole lot of intention. Open it up, lift it up, reach it up, press it up, lift from the top of your hip bones, lift your chest up. So right here, you're placing yourself on your mat. Reach and lift, down and up. Just a couple more like this. And then we're gonna turn, rotate, and just hinge forward and lift a leg up. So we're just practicing activating the glutes, extend that leg out, and then lower it down, lift it up. So we're just gonna warm up the hips, we're gonna warm up the core, we're gonna warm up your stability, your focus. And while you do this, just add the dimension of changing your gaze. So if you're staring down, just turn your head to the side. Might be handy. Look at your screen. A couple more times. And then switch legs. So you're gonna stand up, switch legs, hinge forward, wherever your body goes on this side, and lift and lower that leg. So you're drawing your abs in and you're lengthening your spine as you extend the leg back and lift from the hip. So check your shoulders. Always opportunity in the shoulders to tip them back and work your alignment there. So wherever you are, it's where your body feels like the right spot to go. Like we all have that spot, and each leg, it'll probably be different. A few more. You can play with your stability, turn your gaze, and stand it up. First leg's gonna go again. 10 times, reach it forward, see if you can get a bigger extension here, and then down and up. Try letting go. Abs are in. So you count your 10, you may be lifting your leg faster or slower. Zipper up from your core. Just all intentional. Stand it up, breathe, switch legs. So find your hinge, find your point, and then lift and lower. So you're extending that top leg. Check the top leg, the leg that's lifting and lowering, that it's not getting sloppy and it's not sort of loose. Your knee isn't bent. My knee always wants to slightly bend. I've trained it to do that. And sometimes that's good and sometimes it's totally unnecessary, right? So when you get to your 10, stand it up, shake it out. I wanted those glutes to turn on, so when we get started here with some wide squats, you're working from the place we want to work. Are you ready? Chest up. Take it down just a little bit. Just take it down a little bit. We're going to work our way down. Push your knees out. We do this a lot. Today we're going to work with this to begin. So find your center. Lean a little bit into your left side, and then lean a little bit into your right side, and then find the very center so you're pushing into each side. Take it down further. Draw your abs in. Lift your chest up. We're practicing range of motion, and then take it down a little further. Draw your abs in, lift your chest up. Can you go any further? Come all the way up to standing. Shake it out. Just shake it out. Back to this. Now we're gonna take it down, then we're gonna take it all the way down, then we're gonna go as far as we can go. Like I don't have any further to go than this. Do you? Like just go as low as you go. Push your knees out, lift your chest up. So you're engaging your core, you're working your back here, like you're trying to draw the shoulder blades back. 3, 2, both feet press evenly. Now it's a down and an up. We're gonna do this for 60 seconds, down and up, a lot of contraction, a lot of intention, and a big range of motion. Are you ready? Let's go. Take it down, press and lift. So as soon as you press down, squeeze, like push your knees out and flex your quads. So you're creating resistance. Check each side. Both sides squeezing, like you're trying to squeeze everything from your feet straight to your center line. Yes? Press down, lift up. And just see how low you can go. Keep pushing the knees out. So we're practicing. This is so good for your knees. You are strengthening all of the muscles in alignment. It's going to help your knees feel happy. Press down, lift up. You're breathing, your chest is up, engaging the glutes. You've got 10 seconds. The more you practice focusing your energy on your quads and your glutes, the happier your knees will be. Right there, shake it out, walk around. Like move around your whole space, move your legs. Be intentional. And then we're gonna come back. So I need to just move my chair a little bit. My mat's gonna be a weird distance, but here's where we're gonna go. We're gonna squat down, and then we're gonna step back. The same leg that steps back, that arm is touching down in front. And then we're coming back to the squat, and then the other arm and leg, and then back to the squat. So you have a moment here. Are you practicing? You have just this moment where you are doing one leg, stabilizing your body to move through that range of motion, right? So like practice this with me before we get low. Shift, core, glutes. Yes. Shift, fire it up. Yes. All right. Now we're gonna go lower. Are you ready? I'm gonna angle my mat because that's just gonna bug me. Okay. 1 minute. So same leg, same arm, let's go. Take it down, step back, come up, step back, come up. Now, the more you engage your abs, the more you use your core, the stronger you're gonna feel in this, right? So your legs are being trained to do work. Can you think about this? Your quads are having to fire in this position. This is a position in life. You want your quads to work, right? Bigger range of motion. Stay with it. Keep firing up your abs. How are you doing? You're choosing how low. I mean, you could be using a chair. I trust that you are doing the option that's right for you. 10 seconds. Notice what's happening in your core. Sides of your ribs down to your waist. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. How'd you do? Walk it around. We're gonna come back to the wide squat. Heart rate up a little bit. We're creating more possibility. You're training your feet to line up with your knees, or you're training your core to line up with your movements. You're training your quads to fire, to keep it all working. Are you ready? Down as low as you can go, right back up. Let's do it. Take it down, press and squeeze, come up. Can you go lower? Press and squeeze, come up. As we do more of these, your range of motion likely is getting bigger. Yes? It's so cool. Why? Because you're bringing your nervous system, the most important thing in your life. I mean, really, the more I know, the more I learn, the more I know this. I should say it that way. How are you doing? Range of motion. Your nervous system is connecting with, speaking to. That's what it does. More muscle fibers. More muscle fibers working means more activity. More activity means more stimulation for change and growth and regeneration. That's where youth comes from. Press down, lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. Right? So that's what we want. The smaller the range of motion, the stiffer you get, you know, like limited range of motion, difficulty in movement, the less your muscles have to actually engage in fire. The fewer muscle fibers are firing. You know where we're going. This is gonna be a good one. Are you ready? You got 6 seconds. 5, 4, down and step back. 3, 2, let's go. Down. Just notice, do you feel stronger? Do you feel more capable? Can you do this with more balance? Can you do it with more like strength, like that solid hold, squeeze your core, breathe. Now check your knees. Like I'm watching my knees do a little wobble. I don't want that. So I've got to really practice, especially on my leg that has a muscle strain. I've got to like practice, like where do I want that to be? You got 15 seconds. Use your core here, squeeze in. It's such an opportunity. Yes. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. We're just getting started. Whew. Breathing through your nose. Walk around. Don't forget to drink a little water. You know, it's colder out. It's drier out. Okay. This one's fun. Man, you know, the moves that I think are so awesome are the ones where you feel like you're really stretching and strengthening at the same time. We're doing it here. We're gonna do a side lunge. Length, strength, and then we're gonna reach all the way over and come back and up. All right? So let's practice. Drop down to the side so we have so much strength happening here. Plant the same arm, that hand goes down. You could use a block and reach up and over. This is where, and then let go of the hand so you're using your strength. Press down to stand up. This is a great one to find where you're tight, where you're limited, where you want to focus, but you cannot be in the future of your day and do this at the same time. So get right here. 3, 2, let's go. To your right. Drop it down. Same hand as the leg goes to the floor. Reach over, find your extension, come back, let go. Use your strength, come up, use your core. Take it down, side, reach, full extension, back, center, press, down, extend, back. Now, if you would like to go slower, you can. I'm timing a minute, so no problem. Down. Just draw your abs in and really push through the heel. Are you breathing? Yes. Almost there. Strength, mobility, length. Go to the other side, so finish out each side. And then come back up to the center. And then, no surprise, we're gonna stay low and go side to side, alternating side lunges, all right? So no reach this time, a little more speed in your movement. In 3, 2, take it down, let's go. So how low can you go? And we're being very purposeful about this movement. So you're like sliding as straight across as you can, keeping how low you are and engaging your glutes and then engaging your quads, engaging your core, knee over the foot. You have a little torso rotation. Yeah. Next set we'll go a teeny bit faster. Just use your strength, own your strength. If you feel this, perfect. That's where you want to be. Almost there. 10 seconds. Just 10. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. This one, walk it off. Yes? This is how you have happy knees. Over time, I have learned that so many injuries and ailments are not helped by being immobile. Like, that's our first thought often, is I better not do stuff. But if we are very intentional and focused and purposeful in what we're doing and how we're doing it, we will benefit so much more than sitting still. Side, reach, back to the center. You've got 5 seconds. 4, get excited. You're just getting better. Let's go. Take it down, same arm as the knee that's bent, and then back. Use your legs only over to the other side. You could come up as much as you want to, right? So if you want to go up and then down, totally fine. On that side reach, can you drop the shoulder back? Push through the heel as you come up. That's going to be probably the biggest cue for coming up, so that you're opening and then you're firing up your glutes to come up. Reach, drop it back. Like, take a second and situate your shoulder right down, because I know it's easier to reach forward than side. And we always want to find that little pocket where something new can happen. You have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out just a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Reset in 3, 2, side to side, stay low. Stay low, stay low. Use your glutes, like drop back into your hips, lift your chest up so you're not leaning too far forward into the toes. That'll put weird force on your knees. And we really want to rely on more than just that knee joint and the strain that comes there. It's physics. Side to side. You've got to keep your abs working. This class is one where we're doing abs the whole time. Stay low, stay low. So squeeze your abs in and lift your chest up a little bit. So you use your back. You got it. Almost there. Hang on, 10 seconds. Drive into the heel. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, walk around. You're gonna have a full minute to recover your legs. And then the next move is not a side lunge. I know, you're welcome. So, single squat while you're walking around recovering. You just put your mind on what you're gonna do. Little kickstand squat, up with the leg back. So, down and then up. Here's what we're practicing. On that down, obviously now we're having a different alignment because we're not going this way and we're not going this way. Now we're going here, straight down and up. Different force. On the leg that's lifting, now we're gonna lift tall and extend from the front, activating the glutes. Okay, second move is just gonna be a slight hinge with that lift. Okay, I think I just gave you a little more than a minute. You ready? In 3, pick your leg, just a single kickstand squat, go. Down and then up, reach. So on that lift back, slight turn out with the foot. So you're pushing through the heel, stand all the way up, and then if you have that leg going slightly back and you turn that foot out to the side, now we activate the glute medius. You want that. So we're just keeping it all, I keep doing this to like tuck in, so I'm not like out here, like finding the move from somewhere else, right? Core, practicing that hip stability, practicing your shoulder work, practicing your core work. Drive into that heel, stand it up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The great thing about single leg work like that is now we get to do the other side. So this one doesn't have to do this. It just gets to float back. Yes, glutes active. 3, 2, let's go. Take it down, lift and press. Take it down, lift and press. So like experience each side for what it is, but you have to connect to what you're doing. Drop your opinion about it. Just be in the move. Press down and lift. Abs. Drive it up. Are you turning that foot slightly out? Like, don't forget the leg that's lifting. You know, you have a lot of things to put your mind on. And it's all right here. Right? And you could just practice experiencing a little bit of joy while you do this. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do a slight hinge. So not a deep hinge, but just a slight hinge. So I want you to practice the stability from your core. And now we're gonna turn that foot out and do a lift. So here's my angle, like, 45-ish degrees, maybe a little less. I don't want you straight back and you're not out to the side. Where does your leg go in the middle? That feels like, that's right. Stability, so if you need to hold on, hold on. If you can handle not holding on, don't. Plant, line it up, tip, extend this leg, go. Down, up. So you're rotating that toe out. If you put your hand on your hip, you should feel this muscle right here, your glute medius, fire up when you turn that toe out. And if you want to just play a little bit, try not turning the toe out and then turn the toe out and see how it feels. Like, do you feel that extra contraction from turning the toe out? Now, I personally get a lot of my stability from doing weird stuff with my shoulders and spine. So it's a practice. Like, what's yours? If you could find yourself in a straight line, what do you need to shift? If your spine is in a straight line, you're strong through the standing leg. 3, 2, and 1. Active through that lifting leg is just constantly coming back to your center. Plant, line it up, lift it up, lift your chest, little hinge, let's go. Down, a little bit open, pull your abs in so you're not kind of dumping out in the spine. You got this. Check what you need to focus on. What's happening in that foot? Are you rotating it out? How's your other hip? Are you dumping out into that hip and like leaning out to the side, like hanging on that hip? Can you pull your abs in more? And when you do that, what else is possible? What else is possible? Little micro shifts make major changes in exercise and in life. You've got it. 10 seconds. Abs in. This is where we practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. Just reset your glutes. We're coming back to that single leg. Kickstand, squat, lift to the side. But this time, get excited because we're gonna do 2 back to back. So we're gonna do the single leg and up and then that same side just because you can. Why not? Right? And if for any reason you're like, no, that's not something I can do, that's okay, you do you. So I'll give you cues, let's go. Single, lift up and out. Single, up and out. Now, Notice my hands. On the up and out, I do want to lift a little bit with the chest and do a little bit of a like, yeah? And if you make that face, it's extra points, like find the face you want to practice. What's happening in this foot? Heel, ball of the foot, chest up, abs in. Like that slight lift with the chest changes what's possible. That slight turn out with the foot changes what's possible. So lift. You got it. Drive down. Push into this leg. So you could just bob up and down. I'm willing to bet you've done a couple like that. And then you could let go and really squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same side. Little hinge. Lift up. Let's go. Down, up. So the reason I have this slight hinge, so remember you're turning that foot out and you're squaring everything, and this standing leg is like, oh, more? Yes. But the slight hinge is going to allow for a bigger range of motion. So if you try like standing up, you kind of like, So here we get more. That's what you're made for as a human being, right? We want to expand, not contract. This is where we expand. Your body and your mind just play off each other. So sometimes you lead your body with your mind, and sometimes you lead your mind with your body. 3, no, not 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I almost cheated you out of 5 seconds. All right. Take a deep breath in, reset, because now you are lopsided and we need to straighten that situation out. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Let's go. Take it down, press, and lift. Rotate out. Down, chest up. Yes. Down, push into that heel, lift it back, drive into it. So you choose where your mind goes. Press down, lift up, abs in. Remember the hands. Like as we do this, we start getting more and more parts of the puzzle that become automatic. That's exciting. You know, we always use that driving analogy, very present for me with new drivers. Yeah, you got to think about everything at first, and then when you can let go of thinking about certain things, and you just every once in a while check in to be sure you're here, you got 5 seconds. Then you're open to expanding into new thoughts. This is the last one. And new movements, new focus, right? Slight hinge, abs in, tip it, let's go. Lift. So check your alignment, what's off, you know, where are you like in a weird twisted up place? Can you pull up from the core more, creating more length and strength in your spine? More purpose in this stability standing leg. That slight rotation out. And just working that glute. Remember, we're going slightly out to the side, just a little bit. Squeezing your abs in. Just reset, check. Where is everything? What micro adjustment could you make right now? Check your hips, check your knees, check your ankle, check, 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 all of it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. Woo! How you doing? Okay, what's next? Oh, so good. Okay, so we're gonna do a wide squat. I don't remember that. We're gonna go wide squat. And then we're gonna step back, but we're gonna go like this. Wide, step back, wide, step back. Remember we practiced a little bit of that at the beginning? Yeah? And then we're gonna do it with a hold plank. Step back up. So wide, this time it's wide, down, step back. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do a holding plank for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna come back and do the step back for 30 seconds, okay? 3, 2, I know, it'll be fun. Take it down, step back. So you already did this, but now we've changed the width of the legs and we've changed the toe angle, right? So use your hand as much as you need to for that stability. I mean, it changes it to change that foot position, yes? You got 7 seconds. 3, 2, and now, hold on, put your hands down. Of course you could be on a chair. Of course, you could have your hands on a chair. Step back, hold it, just hold it. Now you're gonna tip yourself on top of your hands. If you want to, you could be on your knees. That would be fine. Drop the shoulder blades down, squeeze your abs in. You're just holding, loving your life. Like your life is awesome. Look where you are. Lift your abs up, pull up into your spine. 5, 4, get ready. We're gonna walk back up. Take it back up to the wide squat. Pause right here. Let go. Now, from here, down. Walk back, stay with me, same leg. Walk up, let go. Down, all right, you ready? This one's for a minute. I know, it's getting more fun, let's go. Down, so the same leg is gonna lead, and of course you could be on a chair, right? Your hands could be here, which would mean I just did 2 on the one side, that's okay. We're just staying low. You're just walking back, walking up. Because at this point, you've done, so I'm gonna do 2 on that one, so much to create more mobility. We want to capitalize on that, right? Like it doesn't happen. It isn't like your body is really mobile and then you can do this stuff. You do this stuff to create the mobility. That was it right there. Stand up. Walk it off. Right? Mobility isn't going to come first. So I want to know, like if you could have, you know, it's like one of my favorite questions. If you could have like a little ticker tape readout of your thoughts through that whole process, what do you think of them? Did they help you or are they resistance? Check. Okay. All 3 of those, again, 30 seconds with the step back, 30 seconds with the plank, 30 seconds, 1 minute with the whole mobility thing. You ready? 5, 4, decide right now how you want to go through this. Let's go. Down, down. So if you're doing it with a chair, it would be here. You know, you're just not quite as low, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I mean, it's totally fine if it's where you are. If you can go lower, but you're not, like I can see that my hips are lifting up more than I want them to, and I just gotta be okay with that. Now, you ready? We're gonna step back into a plank. I had to get both sides even. Hands down, step back, high plank. So if you're on a chair, your hands are on the chair. Slide your shoulders down, squeeze your abs up, even more into your spine. On your knees, you want to make sure you're straight across your hips and you're drawing in through your core. The last thing I want is trying to be straight and being down here. Draw in. So almost like you're trying to round between your shoulders, but keep your head up. So your abs are in. 3, 2, now walk up into your wide squat. Hold. Just hold this. Just hold. Yeah, like you're strong here now, yes? Here we go, hands down. One leg leads, same leg comes back. Let go of your hands. Other leg leads. And then bring it back. Let go. I know I'm pushing the mobility today, but we've got to like cross and break through a new threshold. Strengthen your core, strengthen your back, your shoulders, your hips. We've been working your hips. Yes? You got it. Let it go, lift up. Almost there. One more. Walk it off. So much core work, you guys. So much leg work. So much hip work. So much range of motion. Now, I want to tell you that this is amazing. What are you going to do with the other 23 hours of your day? How much mobility are you creating there? That is my question as we use the chair to do some push-ups. Yeah? Now, you do you. If you want to be on your mat for your push-ups, do that. Do you feel like you could move more from your hip flexors? Okay. So we've got a full minute. Push-ups, floor, knees, wall, chair. Don't skip this. Use your abs, use your shoulders, use your back. Like you don't even have to bend your knees on this one. What? Amazing. So find your strength right here, pushing straight down wherever your hands are, not out in front of you. 3, 2, let's go. So you're kind of leading with your chest and then drawing your abs into your spine, right? So you're allowing your shoulder blades to float over your ribs. And the more you can activate your core properly, so listen to what I'm saying here, the more you can kind of anchor your ribs with your abs. I think there's better sort of alignment where your shoulder blades can float properly because your ribs are being pulled in and out of the way, if that makes sense. Maybe not. If you cannot picture anatomy and a skeleton, you've got your rib cage and then your shoulder blades literally float over top of it. 10 seconds. So we want that to work correctly. Are you breathing? On the exhale, your lungs get smaller. 3, 2, and 1. I said so much right there. I know, what's new? That's not new. Shake it out. We're just gonna wait a minute. But so if you think about it, you breathe in, the reason your lungs expand, like you have muscles that expand your ribs, right? It's just bones. Muscles move them. So when you exhale, we can contract and pull them down, and we want the shoulders to float properly, the shoulder blades, so you can move your shoulder how it needs to go. Like the shoulders are a tricky joint because they are not really attached in the way other joints are. So the more we can activate and squeeze in transverse abdominis, the more stable our spine is, the more stable everything else is, as well as moving the ribs. You have 5 seconds till our last set. Get excited. 3, 2, let's do it. Take it down, lift it up. You gotta breathe. Whew. Can you squeeze in more? Top of the hips, pull in. You got this. Ha. Think about your shoulder blades floating over your ribs. How are they doing? Are they sliding and gliding just as they should? Are they getting stuck and trapped? Are you lifting up into your neck? hug and pull up. So it's like if you think about pulling up as much as you're pushing up, you've got so much more happening. Your abs are doing so much of the work. You only have 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. I'm getting some water. Upper body. I mean, push-ups are so good for pretty much everything in your upper body and your abs. A little bit the legs, not so much, but a little. Are you good? Okay. Just because I think your spine deserves a moment on the floor, let's do it. So if you're up for it, take it down to the floor. You know, just like give yourself the grace of your spine not having to hold you up. You are worthy of this moment. Extend one leg up, wherever that leg goes. Love that leg, even if you can't quite reach it. If you can reach it, support it. Relax your hips. Check your shoulders. Tuck them like your shoulder blades, if they're kind of like wonky. Tuck them under, flatten it out, get your head neutral. Breathe. Take the same leg that you have up, cross it, spine twist. Opposite hand. And then take a deep breath in as much as you can in this twisted up position. As you exhale, what can you release? Where are you holding on in your hips? We hold a lot of tension there. Let it go. What are you holding on to in the front side of your shoulder? Like, you know, let it go. Like you're safe. You're just on the floor. And then slowly bring it back to the center. If you're ready, switch, extend the leg. Oh, I see what happened to my clock. The hands like got tangled up. That's not working right. So just notice, how's this leg? Yeah. And then cross it. Notice your patience or impatience. And then relax and twist. So, you know, with my coaching clients, I often give them a challenge. And so I feel compelled to challenge you all today to practice your patience. Just practice. So right here, you're noticing where could you let go more in the hips, as though you're not in a rush, like you're just here to let go of your hips. Well, I mean, you know, don't completely let them go or that would be weird, but that's it. Can you drop your shoulder more? And then come back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest, just one at a time, and be patient with it. Like this is all you need. You've got everything you need. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time because we're practicing patience. And then when you breathe out, rock yourself forward. Take your patience with you into this day. Like, take it with you. Don't leave it on the mat. We build the strength here. We build the resilience. We build the mobility. And today we're building patience. Take it with you. Awesome job, you guys. Thank you for being here.